Hello, beloveds. So I wanted to just take a moment and share with you something that's making me feel kind of jazzy inside. And it's this. BurlyCon has invited me to be part of their new Legends program. And the goal of the program is to create an archive collection of interviews with burlesque legends and icons, to share their stories and their voices and their performances, their careers, their lives, to preserve their legacy. Because I know a lot of other people feel the same way that I do, that these legends that we hold so dear, that performed burlesque decades and decades ago, still, of course, today, give us so much inspiration. They've given so much. We've taken so much. We owe them so much. And one of the things that I love about this program is that since BurlyCon is a non-for-profit organization, most of the money that can be earned from these viewable materials can go directly to the legend, so that there'll finally be a way that we can come together and really give back in a concrete and direct and significant way, which I know is something that so many of us have been hoping and wishing that we could find a way to do for so long. So, because we want to honor them, we want to give them their voice, we want to put them in the spotlight, and not just for us to appreciate here encapsulated in our beautiful burlesque community, but the BurlyCon team and I have already been talking about ways that we can bring these interviews to help fill in some of the history of burlesque for the communities and public at large. You know, and not just the history of burlesque as an art form and a theatrical genre, but how can we use the history of burlesque as a filter or a lens through which we can view in a very special way all sorts of things, like the representation of women, or how women have or have not always been in complete charge of their own bodies, how sexuality has evolved, and gender issues and issues around shame and freedom and expression. There's so many things that we can learn in a special way through this thing that we call burlesque. So I'm really excited about what's about to come. The interviews have already begun. So keep your eyes peeled and keep them real wide and watching what BurlyCon is coming out with next. And I'll catch up with you later. Maybe I'll go put on some pants.